Hello guys, on today's video I'm gonna show you one of the best, if not the best, big tablet for drawing. Thank you so much XPPEN for sending this. We are gonna review one of the biggest options they have on their website. Okay guys, so we're going to open this real quick because I know these are boring, but we're gonna see really quick what you can find inside this very big box. So, okay, we have already our tablet, really big though, really heavy, super on the back. Okay, moving fast. Under the tablet we find this box, and inside, you can imagine, we have everything you may need. We have all the cable work, instructions, guide, pencil. Okay, so I'm not gonna like open everything, but just the necessary to build up your tablet. Easier way to see this in action. Let's build it and let's test everything.
Brother,
Okay, so before building everything, I just want to say that XPPEN also sent me their new pen and the roller stylus, and it comes with a lot of features and it's quite different from the one that is included within the box. So we're gonna test both of them as well. Okay, let's build it. Okay, this foldable stand make it flexible to any angle basically in between, so it's very convenient. And now we're gonna see the cables. First is the power cable, then we have this USB from type A to type C, and this one from type C to type C in case you use Mac, but since we use Windows, but we want to use this one. And lastly we have the classic HDMI. Yeah, this is classic cable work, and it has these clips to keep them organized. Okay, so now we attach the ends to the PC and on. Oh my! So cool! Okay, it's a 21.5 inch expansive canvas. It's around 54 centimeters, full screen. As you can see, it has no borders and also 3 color spaces, so you can have high color accuracy. Yo, the roller within the roller stylus is so cool, dude. While you see me testing it, I'm going to tell you a bit more about these features. The screen is laminated, which means that it reduces the lag within the pen, and we'll see that later because it's true. For me, the feel of this tablet is really close to a matte protective screen. I don't know if you use that. And if I'm being honest with you, normally I just draw in my iPad because it's the tool I find more comfortable. It's the level of pressure and delay I like the most, more than digital tablets attached to PC, I mean. But I was really impressed by the feeling of this screen. For real, like I'm going to keep using it like for heavy work plus 6 hours, and if you want I can give you again my opinion. But I was so over digital tablets lately, and this got me like really interested again. It's definitely refreshing to draw with so much space. Also, I'm drawing and finishing the whole coloring without calibrating it, just turning it on and it's amazing. Here is me just casually comparing both pens. They're super similar, weight the same, but I prefer the roller stylus because of the roller, obviously. But the roller has the nib much thinner. I don't know if you mind that. And now, as I just said, without being calibrated, this is the level of delay the pen has, which is 0 in my opinion. I'm writing real quick on purpose, and the canvas is already pretty big. Also, for reference, I thought it made this comparison with my current iPad Pro. It is the 13 inches, about 33 centimeters. And also David's iPad Pro, which is 11 inches, around 27 centimeters. Remember, this tablet is 54, so you can see how much bigger it is. Okay, let's compare the features of both pens more like specifically. First is the roller stylus. As you saw, it has the roller and 2 other buttons. And here is the Pro Smart Stylus, a bit smaller and comes with 2 buttons you can also program. The Pro Smart has also the eraser button feature and the other one not. Okay, so honest review about the Artist 22 Plus
Plus.
XPPEN
Yes.
digital drawing tablet screen.
Okay, first point, pressure points. The feeling is so natural, is so like comfortable, and it feels similar to other brands, well-known tablets. Like we're used to a different kind of brands, but
You can almost cannot distinguish.
Yes.
Like it's
It's
really
perfect.
really well done. Yes.
Yes.
The feeling of the pencil is like top notch for me.
Yes.
Like pressure has basically no delay whatsoever.
yes,
And one of the best things is once you turn on the tablet, it basically comes calibrated. I think
Yes.
that's how you say that in
yes. Maybe it's that. This is maybe the most important thing when you're drawing. I think. I mean the feeling, because you're gonna be a lot of hours drawing in the tablet, and you need to feel it as much natural as possible. And this one is 10 out of 10. Next thing, no buttons in the screen.
Yeah, it's bottomless.
Yes.
In the screen, you have only like basically 3 buttons. Is the power
Yes.
button and the plus and less. I think you can like use that for zoom.
Yes.
So basically only 3 buttons. So you need a pad.
Yes.
Aside.
Depends on you, because Alba is used to work on iPad, so
Yes.
she doesn't need buttons. But me, for example, I use a different tablet with a lot of buttons in the left side, and I'm used to use shortcuts all the time in the tablet. So in this case, I will need a pad
Separately.
apart from the Have this in mind.
So the
very
image quality, sorry,
Crazy.
but being this big is amazing. Another nice thing about bigger screens will be
Yes, it depends on which kind of work are you doing. For example, animation is basic to have a big screen. I used to animate in a very, very tiny digital tablet, and I was thinking all the time, this is gonna be watched in a very, very big screen. And you're animating in this little square, and then people are gonna watch it in a like.
And also for people that make comics, like the both of us, I was kind of missing this though.
Yeah.
Or maybe Rock's comic, maybe you for Star Kid will also
It
like
depends,
to work
the
here.
size of the comic. It depends on the kind of work. If, for example, people working for digital resources for web pages or whatever that stuff, it doesn't matter, because people are gonna see the thing in a very tiny size. Video editing,
Yeah,
photo
maybe.
editing, you need a big screen. So have this in mind.
Okay, one bad thing, at least for me, and I'm sure some of you will have this problem as well, talking about the size, is that exactly that, it's too big, it's very big. So keep in mind that you need a really big desk, or at least a space in your room or in your like work setup. Honest setup, we have not a space whatsoever to put this in our current workstation. So it's taking up an entire desk by itself. You need to have like a big space to build this setup. We had to build this in a separate table. We emptied and that's how we build this setup. I cannot fit this in my current desk, nor David.
You're gonna need a different desk.
A different desk, or like
for the tablet.
You have like a super big, you can maybe put it aside, but keep in mind that it's going to require a lot of space horizontally and also vertically.
Even when the size of the tablet is big, the setup is really easy. The weight is not too much, so you can manage it like easily. Maybe you can set this for one day and then put it again in the box. I don't know.
You don't have to build anything.
No.
So it's really easy because the base is like you can just.
It's so easy.
I don't know in English.
What?
You can just and then in just
Yes.
in just one click. So you don't have actually to screw anything or build anything. So that's a really good point, because I remember like big all the screens will require you to like screw and build like.
Anyways, if you're thinking of buying a big screen, you
Okay, so if you were thinking in getting yourself a big screen tablet, I'm sure you know all of this.
it's kind of obvious.
But I will say that XPPEN products are really, really high quality right now. Like they keep improving their products because I've been testing XPPEN products for a long time, and every time they send something new is way better and is more polished. So I will say that this is a really, really good choice if you want to get a really big device with a very good price and still a very good quality. We wanted to keep this as short as possible,
Yes.
so I'm sure you all like saturated of like informative like videos. So this is our honest review and our honest opinion about this device.
Yes.
So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to go to the comment sections, and
It's
we'll be
open for you.
answering anything.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, and in case you were wondering, here is the finished drawing.
In my face. So, see you in the next video, and